Alright, this is the book of Revelation, chapter 12, verse 12. It says, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell therein. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time." First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father, His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Yakakadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who will and taught me this truth. And shalom to all the brothers out there, the folk comes earth, Christians, word, and all nations, and sincerely shalom. Brother Kazapa from GMS, Friday, North Carolina, came back with another quick lesson, the Supreme Prayer Yahweh Shai. And, this is I wanted to give the scripture, man, because, there's a video that I came across, watching the Apostle Kabar's, video, this devil Esau eating so-called white man. Okay, according to the scriptures. Stop here. All right. All of a sudden, this man cares about your health. All of a sudden, he cares about your health and your well-being. All right. When you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans been diseased for years, decades. Okay. But all of a sudden, he cares about your health. All right, and he wants to crack down on your health, man. Okay, let me see if I can find it. Education. Plus videos. Right here is the new face of coronavirus. Okay, this video right here. Okay, this video specifically right here. Okay, we'll click on it. And then, which the apostle Gabar went into. This article is American blacks face alarming rates of coronavirus infections in some states. And basically, the apostle says right here, it says, invading armies are upon the Israelites, and the excuse is the coronavirus. Okay, so hey man, this is what is the topic right now, and Trump vows to unleash hell to fight the virus, man. Okay, and we're gonna get into it, man. We actually got this, article ourselves right here. It says, this is a poll. It says, a poll finds. It's lucky. This is from the WashingtonPost.com. It says, a poll finds African Americans, okay, so-called Negroes, all right. And when they really say African Americans, they mean of Judah, Benjamin, Levi, okay? It says in Latinos, the Spanish-speaking tribes, okay, all right, are more worried about the coronavirus. A public health expert explains why, okay? And we're gonna see why, Jake is out here worried and stuff, and now it's being brought to the forefront, stuff, why they're actually worried, man, okay? It says what? It says the African Americans and Latinos are more worried about the naval coronavirus than white people. It said, which is a finding in a new Pew survey that doesn't surprise Carlos E. Rodriguez Diaz. Okay, it says, for many people of color, all right, that's when you talk about you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. It says health concerns are never just about a particular disease, but they also include other socio-economic factors that could affect their physical well-being, said Rodriguez Diaz. It says an associate professor at Milken Institute School of Public Health at George Washington University. It says the Pew survey published last week found that the majority of Americans of all races and ethnicities seen the coronavirus at least a minority threat to their at least a minor threat to their health. But among African Americans, 46% see it as a major threat to their health, as do 39% of Hispanics. Among white adults, 21% see the coronavirus as a major threat to their health. Older people and those who did not attend college also were more likely to see the virus as a major health uh major threat to their health. Okay, and the reason why is why because you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans don't keep the dietary laws. So the dietary laws, according to the Bible, actually are there in place to keep your health on par. Okay, you know, not eating shrimp, crab, pork, lobster, which is all abominable foods. Okay, the animal is not abominable itself, but eating it is abominable. Okay, all right, and you constantly chef it up in the kitchen, man. All right, not taking any precaution or forethought or considering what you're eating. Okay, eating bottom feeders, you know, insects of the sea, catfish, which is like the pig of the sea. Okay, eating pork, all these abominable things. You got people in Florida eating gator. Okay, you know, these things are not lawful according to the law, and our people are getting diseases, all right, that are weakening their immune system, so they're susceptible to anything and everything out here, man. Okay, which it's known that our people have the highest rates of diabetes and diseases, man. All right, let's see what race has high rates of disease. Let's type that in and see. Look, man, and that's the Washington Post. Okay, let's see. It says people also ask which race has the most diseases. Let's see. Go to it. Let's see. Oh, look, watch. It says what ethnicity has the highest rate of heart disease? Okay, it says non-Hispanic blacks, Mexican Americans, Israelites, American Indians, Alaskan Natives have a higher uh, prevalence of diabetes than non-Hispanic whites. It says from adults over 20, women. It says women, because you women love these abominable foods. It says have a higher rate of obesity. All right, a risk factor for CVD and diabetes than non-Hispanic white women. Okay. Look, man, the tribes have the highest rate of heart disease, and this is heart disease, man. Our people are plagued with diseases, man. Okay, and this is what the curse is for what? Not hearkening to the dietary laws. We can get that, man. Okay, that these diseases shall cleave unto us. All right, let's see, let's get that. All right, because this devil, we got this scripture first. Why? Because this devil is coming down with great wrath. He said Trump is vowing to unleash unholy hell upon you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, and this is what, because he have but a short time. All right, really is to come down amongst the men of the Lord, because they've known Jake to have all these diseases now. It's that in that time period where it's time for them to come down on the word, man. Okay, and to come down, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, to implement a chip, a way for people not to get a virus and everything. So this is all the doings. The devil knows what time he has left, man. Well, to an extent, man. He knows that he has a short time left, so he's doing what he got to do for his new world order. And that's really just getting everybody chipped. And one of the ways of doing that is making yourself look concerned about the people. Okay? All right, but let's get that scripture that our people, the Lord said in the scriptures that infirmities, diseases are gonna cleave unto us, man. Okay, 28th chapter, You know, and why? Because we didn't hearken unto the law, statutes, commandments, which was eating shrimp, crab, pork, lobster, gator, fatback, chitlins, okay, soul food, okay, all that is an abominable in the eyes of Yahweh Bashim al-Shai, man, okay, you know, all the unlawful foods, man, okay. I'm going to quickly read this. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 1. It says, and it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of Yahweh thy power, to observe and to do all his commandments which I command thee this day, that Yahweh thy power will set thee on high above all nations of the earth. Fine. Okay, it says, so we'll be the top nation, the ruling nation. Okay, it says, and all these blessings shall come on thee and overtake thee, if thou shalt hearken unto the voice of Yahweh thy power. Okay, you know, and there's blessings from, you know, 3 all the way down to 14, okay, are the blessings, okay, but here about to be the curses, okay. It says, but it shall come to pass, verse 15, but it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken, meaning not listen, not do, okay, unto the voice of Yahweh thy power, to observe and to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. All right, and let's see, about to get one of the main curses. Let's see, there it is. This is verse 21. Okay, it says, Yahweh shall make the pestilence diseases, because that's what the word pestilence actually means, disease. Okay, let's get that, pestilence. All right, get this word pestilence. All right, pestilence is a noun in Entomology dictionary, meaning what? What does it mean? It says pestilence, a plague, an epidemic. Okay, let's look at the word plague, just in case, you know, because you know Jake out here is simple. You know, matter of fact, pestilence goes back to pest, right? All right, a pest is a noun. It says a plague, a pestilence. It says what? A deadly, contagious disease, a curse, a curse. Okay, this is what it is right here, man. Okay, it says a nauseous or a troublesome person or thing. Okay, people are suffering from deadly, contagious diseases, or just deadly diseases. Period, man. Okay, now let's go back. Like I said, look at the word plague, right? Boom. Let's get that. The plague, right? All right. It says what? Affliction. What? You're afflicted in your body. Okay. Calamity. Evil. Scourge. All right. A malignant disease. Look, man. An evil disease, man. You know? The Lord says he's going to have the evil disease cleave into our people, man. All right. For not hearkening to the words of his voice, man. The law, statutes, and commandments, man. Okay. It says, and it says, Yahweh shall make the pestilence cleave unto thee, meaning what? It's going to be close unto you, man. Okay? Alright? When you look at the word cleave, it means to hold tight. Our people are filled with diseases, man. Okay? It says, until he have consumed thee from off the land, whether thou goest to possess it. So wherever we go, our people is going to be consumed with diseases, right? Why? Because they're not eating the proper diet, man. They're eating what they want to eat, eating what the nations eat, instead of hearkening to the law, statutes, commandments of the Bible, having a true good diet, man. All right, which what will affect your immune system. It says, Yahweh shall smite thee with a consumption, with a fever, and with an inflammation, that swollenness that comes from not having a good diet, man. You know, inflammation, man. That's a disease from the Lord. It says, and with an extreme burning. Okay, hey, that's what's called genital diseases and all these things. You know, whatever, you know, and burning. It says, and with the sword, with blasting, and with mildew, and they shall pursue thee until thy perish. All right. You know, so all these things are happening to the nation of Israel. All right, we're plagued with diseases. You know, and Esau Edom knew this. Okay, he knew this for years. Okay, years, decades. Okay, you know, he known this, man. Okay, but now all of a sudden he's worried about our people. No, it's to implement his new world order. You know, get our people scared even more. All right, then what? To move the martial law troops in. All right, and then guess what? It's, you know, move the martial law troops in and what? Get everybody chipped. You know, because Scripture said we're not ignorant of Satan's devices, man. All right, let's get that real fast. All right, because he's using his media right now to gas everybody into a fear. You know. Let's get it. And now it's here. Let's get it. There we go. This is 2 Corinthians 2:11. It says, "Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant," meaning not knowing, "of his devices." And Esau Edom, his device now is what? To use the media to scare our people into what? Now what? Taking a vaccine, all right, to stop them from getting coronavirus, man. Okay, like I said, he known this fact right here. They so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are more susceptible to any diseases, man. What? Because of their diet. That's really what it is. Their diet. Okay, you know. All right, and if you just fix your diet, come back to the law, statutes, commandments of Yahweh Shem Shai, you'll be all right. But what? But what's happening right now? The diseases are cleaving into our people, man. Okay. No, where we at? Where we at? Back. All right. So we just read what the main reason why people are more susceptible to diseases is because we haven't hearkened into the words of Yahweh by Shem Shai. Okay. You know, and eating, you know, abominable food, which pestilence is cleaving into us now because of that. Okay. Now let's see. Let's go back to why. Let's go into it just a little bit more. And those will put this link in the description box below. It says Rodriguez Diaz and his work focuses on people of color and populations that are socially vulnerable. This is including the LGBTQ individuals, poor people, the incarcerated, drug users, and those experiencing homelessness, which this includes. That's all of Jake right there, man. Okay, that includes all these so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, you got our people into this abomination right here: poor, incarcerated, drug users, and our people experiencing homelessness. Okay, it says their social and economic conditions make a difference to their perceptions about their health. Not only their perception, all right, but what their actual condition, because our people living in roach infested homes. Okay, you know, so it's not a perception; it's actual real things going on with our people, real deal situations, man. Okay, you know, this is why our people are scared of this coronavirus. You know, because our people know that their health isn't good, but they're really not considering that. You know, why they get diseases at an all-time high, which what is because you're not listening or hearkening to Yahweh Bashim Shai, ultimately. You know, the elect of the nation of Israel, who are hearkening to the Lord now, okay, coming back to Yahweh Bashim Shai, who the word he calls God and Jesus Christ, Yahweh being the true name of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shai being the true name of who the word he calls Jesus Christ. They're hearkening unto the words of Yahweh Bashim Shai. Alright, so what? They're keeping the dietary law. You know, their immune systems are being boosted up, you know. And guess what? Also, the Lord is just protecting them from the coronavirus or any disease, man. Okay, you know why? Because they're hearkening unto the words of the Lord. You know, the Lord is protecting the elect. Okay, but 2/3 of the people, they're going to be, you know, consumed by any and every disease that comes their way because they're not hearkening to the words of the Lord ultimately, which will cause them to be safe, man. You know, and it'll cause their immune systems to be up. They wouldn't be in fear. Okay, you know. And so it like this devil, like I said, this devil knows, man. Like I said, when I was watching the Apostle Gavar's video, I only watched a few seconds of it, and it sparked me to do this lesson, man, and stuff like that. But brothers, I suggest brothers go watch this. Is a very important video to watch. And Trump, vows to unleash hell, man. That's why I brought out scripture that this devil is coming down with great wrath, because he had a short time, all right, and he's coming down on the nation of Israel, man. Okay, and it's really because of the word, but they're making it, with this media over the so-called coronavirus. We already know what time it is, but I hope this was edifying. Don't want to keep this too long for you. I'm just showing you that the real reason why our people are more susceptible to this disease, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and that this devil been knowing this, and he's just using this to get our people to take the chip. Okay, so with that, I hope this is edifying to the elected nation of Israel. I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Karkatash. Double honors to my apostles and elders, a great most of who well and taught me this truth. And shalom to the brothers out there that folk on the earth pushing this word in righteousness and sincerity. Till next time, say shalom.